The previous video looked at a basic introduction to the court cards, so we will now introduce an aspect of the insight that they offer our tarot readings. First, a reminder that the 4 court cards in each suit consist of a page, a knight, a queen, and a king. Approximate ages can be given to the court cards, but the maturity of the court card can still vary, so the page could reference an older person and a person of a king's typical age could reference a younger person. In general and typically, the pages are the children, knights are young men or women, queens and kings are adults. The 4 suits of the court cards each correspond to an element. Swords are of the air element. Pentacles are of the earth element. Wands are of the fire element. Cups are of the water element. Court cards come into our readings for several reasons. Here are some examples. Offering guidance to the individual to adopt the particular court card's energy to help them to navigate a situation. Highlighting an issue that refers to the particular court card's energy and the individual. Represents someone that you know or involved in the situation. They bring messages, the pages. Show movement within situations, the knights. Expressing characteristics with different degrees of nurturing, the queens. A need for action requiring decision-making, the kings. Let's take a look now at how the elements influence the spectrum of characteristics of the court cards. The air element of the swords represent thoughts, ideas, rationale, all verbal communication, speech, reflection, decision-making, fast-moving. The earth element of the pentacles represent grounding energy, dependable, stubborn, money, health, lineage, relationships, resources, spirituality, life, solid, slow-moving or no movement. The fire element of the wands represents action, energy, movement, desire, passion, sex, drive, electronic messages, change and determination. The water of the cups represent emotions, feelings, love, spirituality, compassion, forgiveness, joy, grief, sadness, low mood, depression. The court cards also correspond to astrological signs which help us to further understand the court card's insight. The swords court cards correspond to the air element and they will express attributes of the astrological signs. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. The pentacles court cards correspond to the earth element and they will express attributes of the astrological signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. The wands court cards correspond to the fire element and they will express attributes of the astrological signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. The cups court cards correspond to the water element and they will express attributes of the astrological signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces.